Hi, I'm Camilla Salisbury, and today I'm going to show you how to make prosciutto asparagus spirals. It's a delicious, impressive recipe you can make in 3 simple steps. Now you can print this recipe from our website, so there's no need to take notes. Just follow along and enjoy. I'm preheating the oven to 400 degrees. I'm using a package of Pepperidge Farm Puff Pastry sheets, both sheets, that I've thawed at room temperature for 40 minutes. And I'm going to start by unfolding the pastry sheet on a lightly floured board, just being a little bit gentle, and then spreading 3 tablespoons of garlic and herb soft cheese all over the surface of the pastry, and get it right out to the very edge. Next, I'm placing 4 slices of prosciutto right on top of that cheese layer. And if you don't want to use prosciutto, you could use thinly sliced deli ham instead. It works just as well. Now let me show you a simple way of cutting the pastry sheet without any measuring. First, cut the sheet into 3 equal sections, and I like to use the box as a straight edge. Now looking right at the fold line, I'm going to make that first cut, and then the second. Great. Now cut each of these 3 sections into 5 equal slices lengthwise. And don't worry if the strips aren't perfect. It really doesn't matter once you wrap it around the asparagus. Now we're ready to wrap the asparagus. I'm using 30 medium spears of asparagus that I've already trimmed. Trimming that asparagus is literally a snap. Just take the asparagus between your thumb and forefinger and bend it until it breaks. Just like that. It automatically breaks where the tough part of the asparagus ends and the tender asparagus begins. Now, let me demonstrate how to wrap the asparagus with the puff pastry. Keep that asparagus in one hand, and with the other hand, take your puff pastry and with the prosciutto side in, begin wrapping it tightly around the asparagus, creating a spiraling effect. And notice I'm keeping a little bit of a gap between the different spirals, so some of that green asparagus peeks through. And the dough is really flexible, so you can always adjust it as you go along, and you'll really get the knack for it after a few tries. Then place it seam side down onto your ungreased baking sheet. Now it's into the oven for 15 minutes until the puff pastry is puffed and golden brown. These came out beautifully. The spirals are puffed and golden, and the color is perfect. And now that I've let them cool for a few moments, I'm ready to serve. These prosciutto asparagus spirals are sure to make a big impression with your guests or your family, and they're so easy to make. Now for this and more 3-step recipes, search our website.